So am I a little late in reviewing Kayali's newest creation? Perhaps, but you love me, I love you, like, it's okay, all right? So I'm finally going to give you my thoughts and opinions, and of course, layering combinations using the brand new Kayali Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar 42. But if you're new here, hey, I'm Chi Chi and I talk about all things lavish but logical. So if that's your sort of thing, go ahead, subscribe, make some friends in the comment section, and follow me on Instagram and TikTok. All right, so this is the latest launch, and I decided to go for a travel size because y'all know, like, last couple of releases, sis has not been like overly like excited about. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, okay. I immediately thought it was a part of the Eden line. I was like, okay, we're doing the candy and all of that. So I was like, oh, all right, another Eden. And I think I even commented like, is this a part of the Eden line? Because, you know, everybody's obsessed with the bottle. It's iridescent. I'm not an iridescent type of girl, so that didn't really flood my basement. So I placed my order with Sephora, but I had went in store, I guess the same day it launched, for some other stuff, right? And to my surprise, they actually had a tester bottle out there. So when I first sprayed it, right, I got a huge burst of bubblegum. I was like, oh, bubblegum in a dish. Imagine you're going to go into a candy store and you got your bubble tape, 6 feet of bubble gum for you, not them. And you know, you whopping, you know, and you go to open up the doors, right? And then the bubble burst, pun intended. So the bubble burst, and when you're thinking, okay, this is going to be like, oh, the candy and sugar and all of that stuff. No. It's almost like a hidden speakeasy. It's like you're thinking it's going to be all of this candy stuff, but then, wait a minute, we have this pear, this candied, it is candied pear. It's sweet. It's like a dessert. So I was a little bit confuzzled by it because I was like, hold on. I was expecting like more of the, you know, the candies, the sugar. I'm a candy type of girl. Like, you can ask my dentist. Yeah, I gets down. Exactly. They coming for me right now. They coming for me. Or Delina, if Coco is watching. Once it started really settling on my skin, I immediately was like, oh, this is Labelle. Like, it's not exactly like Labelle, but it's definitely a close relative situation, okay? It's got a little family secret. It smells like that same pear that's in Labelle mixed with Vanilla 28, because as this wears, you get that deep and darkness that you do get with Vanilla 28. Like, you can tell that the same vanillas were used in this. And I believe Mona said that this is kind of like the little sister to Vanilla 28. 1000% agree. This one has a more like orchid floral note to it. What is going on outside? Child, I had to sit here for like 5 minutes and it's still going on, but we're gonna proceed forward. So anyway, I think what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted is that the same type of vanilla base is in here. So you can see that Kayali definitely has that vanilla weaved through some of their fragrances. And when Mona said that this is a kid sister, it 1000% is. Let's get into some of the notes. I'm just going to read it off the back of this bottle. So the key notes are candied pear, sweet violet, bubblegum, white caramel, rock sugar, and vanilla cream. Y'all just want to know, do I like it or not? Like, I know that's what y'all want to know. Do I like it? Yes. Do I need it right now? No. Would I add it to my collection? Possibly. I'm not running out to get it. Hence why probably this review is done late. Is it sweet? Yes, it is sweet. It's that same type of Labelle, but Labelle has a syrupy nature to it. I have Labelle right here, so we might as well just go ahead and spray. Yeah, Labelle is a bit more, a tinge more like adult. Yeah, and groans. Something major must be going on outside, because I done heard a fire truck, the ambulance. Those are 3 different sirens. That's cop. All right, we're gonna try to get through this review with the extra sound effects. But I don't even know what I was saying. I think I was talking about LaBelle. LaBelle is definitely more syrupy, and Rock Sugar it's definitely lighter, and it's definitely like a fun sweet tooth, you know? I do feel like Kayali did a really good job with it. But don't let the imagery of the marketing fool you, because this is why I don't even look at the marketing at this point, because I'll start to create what I think it's going to smell like in my mind, and then it's totally different. So I don't even care about, the bottle, the marketing, what it smell like, okay? What does it smell like? What is it giving? So she is giving sweet. She is giving candied pear. She is giving, like, to me, dessert more so, not necessarily like hard candy. So I actually really do like it. I enjoy it. You know, I just am not in a rush to add it to my collection, because, you know, I got TERIAQ. I got my little bit of LaBelle left, you know. So I'm good off of adding it to my collection for now. But I thought it was a fantastic topper for a lot of fragrance combinations that I am going to show you. But on its own, the longevity was not there. Now, if the same type of vanilla is used in this as Vanilla 28, I predict that this will get a little bit stronger. Not hella strong as Vanilla 28, but it's definitely going to go up a few notches. I feel like this juice is going to darken really nicely, and that's when it's really, really, really going to show up and show out. But for right now, I get till lunchtime. So, you know, like 7 to 12, and I just really got to, you know, hold up my arm and really smell it. But it does last on clothes a little bit longer. Most perfumes last a little bit longer on clothes. Like, we should know that by now. But yeah, I think it's fun. It's cute for what it is, you know? So I'm not mad at it at all. So I think it's a nice addition to the Kayali lineup. Let's talk about the layering combinations, because I've been holding out. Y'all know I film with natural light right now, so the color might change. But the first Kayali layering combination, of course, is Vanilla 28. That Vanilla 28 is just gonna deepen up and trying to get it a little bit more body than what it has normally. Then we have Yum Pistachio. I did try this one out. I feel like this is for more of a lighter, funner girl. I'm not that girl, but this combination was okay for me. I was like, okay, we cool with that. The Silk Santal, this combination was absolutely lovely. Like, Mona keeps playing games and playing with our emotions. We're looking for this restock. I'm more than halfway done with this bottle, so I'm like holding on to the little swallow that I do have. But I know everyone's talking about, oh, restock that one. Child, I went to my trusty OG Discovery sampler kit, and the one that I'm just like, hey, yo, this combination needs to be talked about. If you got Musk 12, Mona, I'm gonna talk to you. All right, Mona, this is all I have left of Musk 12. I needs it, okay? Because this combination was everything to me. I tried it with Musk Therapy from Initio. That was a little bit too powdery. This combination, can we please bring this back? Mona, I'm talking directly to you. I'm not talking to anybody else right now. Even if I just got the 10 ml in the bottle, please, please. I would prefer 50 ml, okay? Because I'm a size queen and I like everything the same size. I know you got some in your fragrance library. I know you do. I know you do. I know you got a vault somewhere. Please bring back Musk 12, okay? Please. I don't know why she is, I don't know if she's discontinued, or I don't know what's going on with her. But what I do know is that when I tried it with this, it was delightful. So I don't know what I gotta do, what I gotta say, who I gotta talk to, management, something, Jesus. Please bring back Musk 12 so I can just try it with this one, okay? Not try it, but I can enjoy it with this one. I'll get a full bottle of this if I can get Musk 12. How about that, okay? I'm a negotiator, child. Ooh, my colors just keep coming in and out. I'm sorry, y'all just gonna have to deal with it. But, I can't. I did try this with LaBelle, and of course, it gave me a nice little sweeter topping for LaBelle. And then, of course, TERIAQ. We love when Middle Eastern fragrances combine, right? So this one does have a very prominent leather note, but you still get that pear, and it's really quite delightful. It's a grown version of LaBelle. Like LaBelle is like sweet and sexy. This one is just grown. So just to cut that grown to grown and add a little fun to it, I thought that was really, really nice. So now, of course, I had to go to my regular schmegalers. I did hit it with the Baccarat. That one, the Baccarat, specifically this one. Yeah, the Extrait with that little bit of bitter almond. It makes it all nice and airy and run through the fields. So I really enjoyed that one. Then y'all know the big three. Y'all know the big three. This I liked Tribeca because of that hazelnut. And this, although I'm not a nutty fragrance lover, it had just the right amount of hazelnut and cacao with the pear and the bubble gum. I was like, okay, we're cool. I didn't say it, but the bubble gum, it really don't last. It lasted for like 15-20 minutes and then it's gone. So that's why I'm like, oh, bubble burst is done. But another combination, of course, if you're familiar here, Nichane 100 Silent Ways. This is just so elegant. I love this one. But the white peach with the pear, you see where I'm trying to land this, the creamy sandalwood, the little bit of vanilla that's in here. I thought this combination was divine. I really, really enjoyed this one a whole lot. One of my favorites. And then I think I might have to get a bottle of Donna Born and Roma at this point, because she has been clocking in and showing the heck up. This combination, please try this one. It, like, I guess because Donna has been sitting for a minute, but ooh, that's so good. That one for me was the most, it's my type of flirty. This is my sultry. Like, she is a very, 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 very flirty, sultry kind of girl. And I was just really digging this particular combination. I was like, ooh, I think I might have to get Donna Born and Roma. But of course, we had to take it to the pear universe, right? I'm sorry. I also tried it with NDA by Forever Mood. This one is, you know, with the tobacco and a little bit of rum. So I wanted to get that not banana, what is it? Poached pear? Yeah. I wanted to get kind of that. To me, this does still smell like rum and coke. So adding a little pear touch. This isn't hella boozy to me. So this combination, like, look at the bottles. They go together. They're, you know, the purple family. So I really did enjoy that. It added an extra bit of sweetness to NDA. But, of course, she needs no help. But Amorous Intense is, whew. Now this is more of a tart pear to my nose. So to kind of cut that tartness that's in here, adding this sweetened pear really balanced this out. I've been liking this way more than when I first got it. It's been settling in really nicely. That tartness could be a little bit sharp at times, so having the sweetness here was cute. But for my young and fun gals, Pear freaking Potion, man, this was so youthful and so just, it was, I don't know who I've become, but this combination, I know I've just been spraying everything on this arm, so it's gonna smell good. We want to talk about sweet. I like the pear in Pear Potion because it isn't tart, but it's not candied either. So it made a nice little combination with this particular one. I was like, oh, ooh. Ooh. So I really enjoyed that combination. I wanted to save that one for last because y'all know, I'm not necessarily like fruity foo-foo-la kind of girl. You know, I know you could mix it with the lychee and, you know, the Eden juicy apple. Yes, you can, but the Pear Potion was potioning. It was working its magic. So overall, maybe down the line, I will add it to my collection if Mona sends me the 50 ml bottle of Musk 12. But yeah, I could see myself working it into my collection. It does work for springtime, fall, winter, not on its own, but definitely as a layering fragrance. Summertime on its own, you might be able to get away with it if you do like sweet fragrances. Now, if it's going to trigger a headache, make sure you take your Excedrin, girl, because I told you, it's sweetness. I know sometimes I do the same thing. I just pop a Excedrin and wear my fragrances. That's the kind of girl I am. Like a lot of fragrances give me a headache, but I just pop 2 and I'm good. And so those were my thoughts. Check out some of my other videos and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, girl.